Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Simp, everybody fake baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we gonna be in New Orleans with it, y'all. Or all over, wherever Cash Money at. We gonna be cruising through the Cash Money camp, man, and see what's going on with them, y'all. And I'd like to welcome everybody that's tuning in from the podcast. And if you just came in the building, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Now let's go. Look, BG and Lil Wayne ain't seeing the eye to eye either. And Lil Turk and BG ain't seeing eye to eye. What is going on? I don't know. But it's been broke. That's all the fans with the wishful thinking that they was gonna get back together. They was always far apart, y'all. Birdman just pulled up, showed us some love, and they probably tried to get him. Birdman hit him with a few dollars, say he hit his account or whatever. And at first it sounded like BG was the one reneging and pulling out. He said he didn't want to sign. He wanted to keep his options open. You know, that could have angered Birdman. And allegedly, that's why Birdman gave Whack 100 permission to call him a snitch. That's what somebody else said. I'm like, no, that ain't true, y'all. Because check this out. Birdman was mad as hell that Whack called him a snitch. Birdman tried to get on his ass, man. And he called Whack. Whack wanted to put him on the phone on the show. And he like, nah, I don't want to do that. Click, nigga. I need to talk to you personally, not on the air, nigga. I need to say something to you for real. So he started texting him. He like, hey, man, don't play with my younger nigga. He ain't no motherfucking snitch. He said, you know we don't rock with snitches over here. So keep his name out your mouth, nigga. You know, he said that. And he said, I ain't gonna say it no motherfucking more. And he wasn't joking like y'all thought that's a joke. He said it like that. And I ain't gonna say it no more, man. You know how we rocking over here, man. Stop playing with my little one. You feel me? And then, you know, I guess BG and his feelings a little bit too, right? He came home. And I guess Wayne ain't made no time for him. Wayne been on tour doing something, moving around. It seems like this is mighty strange. And is it a coincidence or whatever that Lil Wayne happened to go on tour right when BG come home? Wayne had his feet up all them years. He wasn't doing nothing. All them years he been laid up. Now all of a sudden BG come home. It's time for y'all to get in the studio and start cooking. And you go on tour. And Wayne, now they say BG just dissed Lil Wayne, y'all. Yeah, he did a little something in the music. Wayne had been throwing little shots too. And one of Wayne's songs, he said, I'm too cold to be a hot boy. Like he don't want to be a hot boy no more. He said something like that. You feel me? And then BG, his new song is out. And him and Finesse on the track. And he said, goddamn it, he doing what he got to do. But he said, Weezy a bitch and it's starting to show. It's showing. Meaning, okay, man, people can see you moving funny. Everybody and their mama making time to come see me and you not, nigga. And you supposed to be on the team. And then Turk mad at BG a little bit because BG fucking with Birdman. But Birdman broke BG off a little money. And BG like he don't wanna break his bond with Birdman by fucking with Turk, so he kinda got the stiff arm on Turk. And Turk was like, nigga, when you was in jail you was calling me every day, we was talking about the plans and what we was gonna do. Now you home and you act like you don't know me no more. Nigga, if you was over there with Birdman, you could be speaking up for me like, hey Bird, you know, I don't know how you really feel about Turk, man, but we need to put that shit aside for to get the fans what they want. Let them get this Hot Boy album reunion Everybody take their little cuts and go back to your solo careers and do what you do. That's all y'all need to do. Get a little money off the table, the floor, wherever it's at. Get all that money and go back to what y'all been doing. All y'all can do well as solo artists. You know. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. All of them, I think, could be good solo artists. Lil Wayne, we already know he good. BG drop shit by himself, he good. I don't know how much church music I done heard by himself, you know, not a lot, but, you know. But I thought about the Hot Boy reunion, right? And I'm like, yeah, okay, I love to hear some of them old cuts, right? But leaving Turk out, now Turk ain't on every song, y'all. He only on the 3 songs. But you still want to hear his voice. You know, especially when they get to them classics and shit, Bling Bling and all these other songs and shit, you know, you want to hear that, you know. That's just like what Turk said, we got so much ice you can skate on it, nigga. Got so much ice you can skate on it, nigga. They had some cold lines, the Cash Money Millionaires. Yeah, they was popping they shit, goddammit. What BG said, he was walking the party. He said, June and baby, take the left, me and Wayne, take the right. It's dark in the room. We swap our watches and it's light. I'm like, ooh, tell me that ain't a cold line, y'all. You hear me? That nigga said, we gonna have baby and ooh, take the left, me and Wayne gonna take the right. It's dark in the room. We hold up our watches and it's light. Don't hurt them, man. Don't hurt them, man. But, you know, I wish these fellas the best, man. I hope they could get it together, but it don't look like it. You know, it's wishful thinking, man, you know, but, you know, they got shit too far gone. Too got far gone. And, you know, shit study coming out, you know, Birdman allegedly ordered them people to shoot up Lil Wayne bus, y'all. I know y'all didn't forget that. It was one of Young Thug guys who done it, you know, allegedly. He went to jail for it, so it wasn't no allegedly. He went to jail for it. And that was right about the time Young Thug had just come in, you know what I mean? And Birdman was mad. Wayne was trying to do whatever he wanted to do. Birdman got mad and he probably didn't try to tell him to kill him or nothing. He had them just spray that motherfucker. Just let that nigga know, motherfucker ain't playing with you, shorty. You better handle your little business, little Wardy. Hey, Wardy, don't play with me, Wardy. Straight up, you feel me? Birdman like, don't play with me, man. Hey, man, you go put some respect on my name, and I ain't gonna say no more. You know, all 3 of y'all. Put some respect on my name. All 3 of y'all. Bitch, you too, Angelique. Birdman was in there. But you know, watch that video again, y'all. Birdman was mad, but did y'all hear his voice cracking? And I ain't gonna say it. No, I ain't gonna say it, nigga. Now, what's up, man? What's up? Is we finished or is we done? And, you know, DJ Envy was trying to say, DJ Envy the guy. Yes, let's go. Yeah, let's go. They was gonna try to run it. Birdman was like, no, I guess they had been playing with his name. I don't know. I didn't see the episodes where they was, you know, pouring the shade. But, you know, that is my man's style. You know, Charlamagne the God, that's his style. To, you know, kind of get on people a little bit and always talking shit, giving people donkey of the day and all that. That's just how he do. You know, so, but Birdman took it like, hey. And then, you know what one thing is bad about when you on the air talking about people is they be having kids, y'all. And the kids grow up and they can listen to this shit. Like little baby son heard somebody say, hey, they said the baby was broke and that all his cars was rented. I think DJ Academic tried to slip that in there. And you know, the baby son heard it. He like, what? Dad, we broke? What's going on, Dad? They say we don't own none of them cars in the driveway. He said, we leasing them cars, Daddy. I thought one of them you said I could have when I got out there, 16. Boy, no, we ain't leasing no cars. But that's what this YouTuber just said. And he's speaking like he really know what he's talking about. He's standing on that shit, quoting it like it's the Bible, man. You can't be quoting shit like it's the Bible and you don't know what it is. With half of that shit, you should be like, allegedly, anyway. Because you really can't tell the difference if it's true or not. If it's fact or fiction. You know what I mean? Fact or fiction. You know. That's why I be trying to do the stories to the best of my ability. I don't need to do them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. Because I'm going to sum it up the first time. I'm going to try to do it very well. I don't use no clickbait, y'all. Y'all notice that? I don't use no clickbait. Whatever you see up there is either a picture or I typed it in there and then that's what it is. That's what the video going to be about. You ain't got to worry about this, man, he gonna change it. I thought we was gonna talk about dogs, man. Now we talking about cats. Damn, he did say animals. I thought we was gonna talk about dogs, man. This nigga talking about a damn cat, man. God damn, man. Shit, why you didn't tell me you was talking about a cat, man? I thought you were talking about your dog. No, nigga, I wasn't talking about a dog. I was talking about a real cat. Stop looking for shit, thinking a nigga trying to speak in code all the time. You taking shit that's supposed to be in code and putting it out there and the shit that should be self-explanatory, you act like you a nigga spoken in code. No, ain't like that, man. It ain't like that, man. Now, let me know, man, what y'all think about TT Nadia, y'all. TT Nadia. He's getting on back to his old ways and they trying to let it keep rolling. I just ran across him a second ago looking. I seen one of the other guys in the back. I guess they his co-hosts or whatever. And they was talking and he went into one of his things. No, man, this ain't gonna do that, man, no, man. He ain't that, man, no, man. I'm like, look at this nigga here, boy. You know, I said, there go one of them rants. He's finna go into one. I mean, listen, y'all. The man don't never answer a question. You can answer him the same question 8 times and he gonna start telling you about shit that happened somewhere else. You know them niggas in the pen? Yeah, they mad, man. They mad, man. I said mad. Yeah, they mad that people talking about me. Man, I don't give a fuck they mad because somebody talking about you, nigga. You got to fix what's going on with yourself. You can't speak on like the niggas in jail mad, man. Hey, man, them niggas in jail mad that dude said G Shrimp didn't know what he was talking about. Okay, what y'all gonna do then? What y'all gonna do? Alright then. Let me tell you something, y'all. When I was in the penitentiary, y'all, I was on Stateville Farm one time and the guys behind the wall, right? The generals and everything, they ran the building from behind the wall. They had one guy over there, they had him in charge until generals come through there, whatever, right? I told their ass, we not listening to nothing because they had some rules they wanted us to follow. And there was one guy, I'm like, no, we not following none of them rules. By me being the general and I just come down there, I get to make the rules. And I felt the place was too laid back to be having policies how they was trying to make it. It's 30 phones down there, but they want us all to use just one phone. Bullshit. We gonna use any phone we want to. What the fuck we look like making a phone list when it's 30 goddamn phones? And then I told the other guy, I said, man, Shorty just power struck. He wants some authority. So he coming over here trying to tell us what to do and telling us niggas from behind the wall saying it. Kept using the nigga name. I told y'all this, man. Kept using the nigga name, man. Shamadine. So I said, man, fuck Shamadine. Shamadine can't run a damn thing over here. If they can't come from behind the wall to aid and assist us, they can't run this shit. You know? No, they cannot run none of this shit if they ain't over here. What they talking about is unauthorized. I am not listening to none of that shit. And not because I don't obey no law, it's because you too far to dictate what goes on over here. Now, when ain't no general over here, little boy, you could do what you want to do. But as long as the G Shrimp here, We go do what the G Shrimp say do. And that's what happened, y'all. And guess what? I sent that dude that message. That nigga sent for me too, boy. And I went demonstrate with him. I told him the exact same thing I told Shorty. And, I don't bite my tongue when it comes to say. If I say something, I said it. I'ma stand on it because I mean it. I don't be out here pussyfooting out. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. I said fuck him. Yeah, I said fuck him. And I told him that right to his face when I got over there. And you feel me? Look, let me tell y'all what happened with one of my motherfucking favorite ops, y'all. He's deceased now, rest in peace. He got killed in another war or something, right? Me and this guy went to school together, y'all. We was the same height. When we played football, they'd be like, give me Shrimp, give me two. Give me him, give me him. So by us being the same height, they always put us against each other. We were rivals. Grammar school rivals, high school rivals. So when the gang banging came in, it was the same thing. We was banging and shooting at each other, but I didn't just want him naturally dead. I just tore this shit, shot up, said, this 90s shit. This shit happened in the 90s, so it's a lot of shooting and shit going on, right? Me and him back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I goes to the store one day, y'all. This motherfucker in the store. You hear me? He in the store. I walks in there, y'all, and I'm like with 3 niggas. I think he had 3 niggas. I boom, hit that motherfucker, y'all, and he fell down and up that bitch. I got right up out of there. You hear me? I ran up out of there. We get in the parking lot. I'm like, alright, I'm waiting on him to come out. He come out. I'm like, nigga, I got him. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna beat your ass. I said, hold this, Mo. I had Mo the demonstration, right? And he like, hey, folks, handle this. We finna get us a good round in. We get like this for a few minutes before we could throw a punch. Now, the guys who we had the things to, they holding them and they got them out. The dicks rolled by, and they was looking that way at first. I guess the driver, and when they rolled, this car past us, the passenger like, he's like, hey, stop, man, stop. I thought he said 2 niggas standing here with them things in their hand. They hit brakes like, now these is dick boys, y'all. So these ain't the regular pussy police, the blue and white. These are detectives. So you know how they get down. They hit brakes. He threw that bitch in reverse. You can hear the tires. We take off running, y'all. Down my side. Now we got the folks and the moles running down the same alley. And you know how when you build a house, it's a basement area. The basement go all the way down, right? And when they build the foundation, so it goes all the way down. They was building a house or had dug it up. I'm running. I jumped right where the concrete was and jumped over it. I made it because this is my side of the street. He running. It ain't folks side of the street. He running. He jumped, y'all, and fell down in that motherfucker hole. I'm talking about he was stuck. He wouldn't have been able to get out with no help. I'm running and shit. He like, man, help me drive it. I'm like, damn, man. I know he got the thing on him. I don't want to leave him down there. Because when it comes to gang members and everything, they'll team up to go against the police all the time. So what I do, I stop, turn around, reach down there, pull them up, right? And he like, alright, he finna go across the street on his side. Now I go back running. Then they hit the block. Now they see me, they pull right up on me and jumped out. He over there now, he see me in trouble. While he let off a few in the air. Boom, 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 boom. They look, they like, what the fuck? They jumped in the car, started chasing him. I got away. I'm like, woo! Now would you believe we both saved each other that day? That's basically the moral of the story. And then even if y'all enemies, it's still about respect. You know what I mean? I didn't have to help him out that motherfucker hole. I could have kept running. But I'm like, fuck it. And he didn't have to bust no shots to stop me from getting searched. He could have just said, fuck it. Because they chased that motherfucker hard after he did that shit. That boss, they chased that motherfucker hard. I mean, that's all we heard. Zoo, zoo, zoo. He went that way, zoo. They was looking. You know, they was looking. And see, it be like that sometimes. Y'all hear the Dirk say that shit like, my favorite op died and all that. That shit is true. You will have a favorite op. And you know, it's just because he might be a stand-up guy and y'all kind of like, y'all ain't friends. You know, y'all ops, enemies, but we wasn't deadly enemies, but we didn't like each other. God damn it, I'm talking about every time we synced each other, it's going to be a fight or a shootout. And it was like that. Every time we synced each other, it was smoke. You hear me? Real smoke. I'm talking, we was doing some of the wildest shit, man. The wildest shit. And that's how it be. That's why I be telling some of y'all these stories, but I wouldn't go back through that shit to save my life, bro. I would not do that shit again to save my life. And when you caught up in the middle of that, y'all, you have no fear. You don't know what you're doing. You know it's dangerous, but you like, we ain't scared to die. So niggas be running around with their chests out doing this and that. Niggas packing extra guns. Niggas, as you say, they about that life. Just like these young boys, that's why I don't get on them and be fucking with them too much, because I know they in the moment. Can't nobody tell them nothing. I just hope they can see the error they raised before they pass away, before they die. You know, they should be listening to the OGs when we try to give them game and shit like that. You know, I used to tell my shorties, man, get you a good woman, man, she'll keep you out of a lot of trouble. You know, you still can represent, do what you got to do, but that woman will keep you out of a lot of trouble. Behind every great man, it's a good woman. You know, and that's true. You know, a lot of people be pushing and doing things, but there's always a good woman on the team somewhere. And you need that. You definitely need that. Because sometimes these niggas are trade on you quicker than the bitch would. You feel me? I'm going to say that again. Sometimes these niggas will trade on you quicker than the bitch would. Let me tell you another story, right? Perfect example. The nigga I'm talking about, this is my arch enemy. I catch him one day down bad. I pull up on this nigga. He getting out the car. He got the baby in his hand and it's a bitch. I see him. I'm like, oh, look at this nigga. I pull up. We way out of the territory, so it was a coincidence that I just synced him. I'm like, oh no, this ain't that nigga. I creep up on him too. I said, well, this is this nigga. And I creep that nigga. If he didn't have that baby, boy, if he didn't have that baby, and he was holding up, pulled up, I'm like, oh, puss ass nigga, I got your ass now. And he looked, he's like, man, Simp, I got my baby with me, man. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's the only reason I ain't popped your ass yet. Do you know what the motherfucking woman did? You would not believe it. This bitch walked over to him and reached for the baby. I said, bitch, you better not touch that baby. I said, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, shout, you gotta stop fucking with this hoe. If the only reason I ain't bust your ass is because of the baby, why would you take the motherfucker? You see, I'm hesitating and we talking. If we talking, you should have let that conversation play it out. You don't goddamn it try to take the baby, because then you might have heard some shots. But no, that bitch finna take the baby. And you know, and don't say, oh, she was just worried about her baby. Bullshit. She wasn't worried about no baby, nothing. She knew I was hesitating and think we was discussing it. She should have knew. She should have went stood behind him like, please don't hurt my baby daddy, don't shoot my boyfriend, whoever, please don't do this, sir. We already talking. This motherfucker tried to take the baby. I wish a bitch would. And that's crazy, man. Some of these women, they would get your ass killed. You hear me? They would get you killed. Some of them will do it knowingly, and some of them can do it unknowingly, accidentally, you know. And your cars tell on you. You fucking with a chick that stay on the corner. Your car parked there. Every time you spend the night over there, they know you there because they see your car when they flipping through. People always moving around in different cars. Always. And that's why they able to creep up on motherfuckers. And they like, oh, this nigga don't even see me. The window's tinted in the back. You don't know the car. It's your sister car or cousin car. Somebody that ain't in the area. Man. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. And let me ask y'all this too, y'all. What y'all think about Young Thug? Y'all think he burn up? Let me say this. That judge ain't right, y'all. That judge ain't right. They should have been throwed this shit out, y'all. They ain't got nothing on Thug. They got trumped up charges. They have enhanced his old charges to make him fall in line with the new charge and trying to prove that these niggas are gang members. First of all, being in the gang is not illegal, y'all. So just because they could prove YSL was a gang does not mean shit. YSL is a record label, and if y'all want to call it a gang, okay, fine. But we made music. We didn't do nothing else. You think if this guy had a big record label and this is the nigga who started it, he would be out here having the wild bitches? He was robbing bitches because that was his hustle. That was his lick, y'all. Tick. That's how he got down. And he got up there and tried to play dumb, y'all. He was just embarrassed. Tried to play dumb. How you gonna be dumb and intelligent in the same motherfucker 30, 40 minutes? It don't work like that. He playing dumb like a motherfucker when they answering some question. But when they need him to answer something that's really gonna hurt Thug, he can answer that. He can answer that. He's saying he don't remember this didn't happen, that didn't happen, but then they tell him to read this, and he read that shit perfectly. Such and such told such stuff. Guess he was trying to show out and show people, hey, I can't read. But this the wrong time to be trying to tell people you can read, man. Fuck that shit. You should have told them you can't read. No, you can't read. That's crazy, y'all. And that's why one thing good about me, y'all, I ain't never had a motherfucker co-defendant. I did shit on my own. And then if we did something together or whatever, we ain't getting caught for it. You know, we'll try not to. You know, if I get on the wheel, goddamn it, we not. I'm going to bring us home, goddamn it. I'm going to bring us home. Trust me. And that's just crazy, man. That is crazy. I hate to see Young Thug going through this, y'all. I really do. Because he had so much potential and was doing something right. They shouldn't have been entertaining. None of that bullshit. That's the bottom line. They shouldn't have been entertaining. None of that bullshit. But they were. And that's why shit, you know, after that boy got knocked off, that's why Lucci and Thug them started beefing right there. And that nigga that got locked off, Fannie Mae Lewis, William, her, the prosecuting attorney, she knew this guy. She knew his mother or whatever. I don't know if they know each other from friends or whatever, but people do have pictures of her and him and maybe the mama together. They know each other, y'all. And she picked this case up when he got killed because she was upset. I think she done that. And she just let the police go. Hey, they like, whatever evidence we could use, put anything on them. That's what they doing, y'all. Putting anything on Thug. They putting anything on all them guys. Some cases that's already listed, they only need 1 or 2 cases to get prove he did this. They got 4 extra, but that shit gonna stay in the mind of the juror. He ain't gonna be able to sit to get that. If they say he got 4 crimes, okay, we only dealing with 2. They ain't gonna be able to say, okay, we only dealing with 2, we can't deal with the other one. When they go in that room, they go line all that shit up. And them other ones that should have been taken out, go be in that lineup. They go be in that lineup, man. That's why, man, if you out, you got a good job, man, good woman, stay out the way, man. You go to work, make your money, come back, relax, do what you do with your girl, and that's it. Fuck what's going on the streets. Fuck what them niggas doing over there, because they ain't doing shit but the same shit they was doing the last time you kicked it with them when they was over there. Ain't nothing changed. They still doing the same shit. They still got little bags of weed. You know, they still just doing this. They still running short. They doing this, they doing that. Hey, let them be. Sometimes you can look at a person and think he happy. He might be looking at you like, damn, this nigga well put together. And I wish I was like this nigga. And you looking at him thinking, damn, I wish I was like him. That's that jealousy and envy. You envying somebody that's just like you. Y'all just alike already, and you don't know it. You can't see it. Man, feel me? That's crazy, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I do that all the time, y'all, because it seems like y'all be listening, and I appreciate it. I really need the likes and the views, y'all. Let's pump it up. The general trying to get that plaque on the wall. You see, I'm trying to upgrade and step the game up, man. Y'all, one of the guys said, man, we should be watching you in HD or 1224 resolution, some shit. I don't know what it was, but I guarantee you we're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. So look how clear that picture look, y'all. Let me know in the comments, do it look good? Let me know, do the picture look better? You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody say baby daddy. Voice of the street. I'm a plant you now, dig you later, man. So you go tell a mama, go tell a friend that G Shrimp is at it again, man. You heard me? I'm out.